Hey everybody, Leigh Goldstein for 10-Minute Trades. This week's video is a phenomenal lesson. It's also going to be our members trade of the week and our trade of the week because the lesson, in my opinion, is so important. So often I hear, I'm afraid to trade the trap trade. I'm way more comfortable with the breakout. That's very common, but if you practice, you'll learn how to do the trap trade. This video is going to teach you how to trade the perfect trap trade and not make the mistake that I made that left hundreds and hundreds on the table. Unemployment claims is the event that I'm going to use to teach the trap trade. Please don't forget it's possible to lose money trading futures. Everything that we discuss is for educational purposes. Our members had the opportunity to get the DMM yesterday, and on that DMM was our NQ trap trade setup. If you learn the process, if you use the tools, you can master appointment-based trading and be successful. Part of the process is getting the DMM the day before, studying it, maybe practicing a few trades, learn so that you don't have to depend on me for every bit of information that you need. Yes, of course, it's nice to have a mentor helping you through the trades, but the best of the best traders learn how to do this on their own. But of course, you still want to come into the trade room for all our great advice. So the time was coming for the trade, and I made a series of errors. The first error I made is my software had the wrong account. You see, we triggered our gold trap trade on the left chart, but on my NQ Bullinox trade, I couldn't see my orders. I immediately knew that I had the wrong account set in the software for the trade. So I had to change my chart trader and put it on the right account. I did it immediately in the trader. The orders then were too scrunched, so I had to widen my chart. Now, on a trap trade, we expect the price to go one direction and our trade goes the opposite. So if the price is going long, we want to go short when we get filled. If the price is going short, we're going to go long when we get filled. The NQ was very negative today. We were sitting near the VWAP. We were thinking about magnet trades for a low of the day. I wanted price to go up on the news as it was doing, and I wanted it to fill me short because the NQ analysis said that would give us the greatest possibility of a profitable trade. That was good analysis. The news comes out and we get no fill initially. If your analysis is fantastic and you're aggressive, you could pull the order down, create the fill. In this case, we did not have to do that. If you waited a few more, not even a minute, a few more seconds, 15 or 20 seconds, the price is going to continue back up. The reversal never fully took place yet. So we still had opportunity. See what I was thinking? I was thinking we were going to get a change in direction still. The price was slow. I was thinking two things, in all honesty. I thought maybe I missed the whole trade because the reversal took place. And then we saw, no, here's our second opportunity. So I got short. It did not fill my second order. So what happens is I'm thinking, okay, now the reversal's starting to take place, but I have a problem. My second order didn't get filled. It's in the way of my stop. If I want to bring my stop down to get safe on my trade and start to trail if the reversal's actually taking place. It was iffy. It maybe wasn't really taking place yet. The cancel the outer tier button on the top of the chart, which is part of our trap trade, is the way you remove that extra order when the reversal takes place. So you've got to make sure when you enable a trap trade, when you turn it on, you can see all your buttons across the top of the chart. The combine button is the final button. You have the break even button, moves the stop to break even, close the trade, adjust the tiers, cancel the outer tier, the most important button, combine orders. I was thinking now, I've got to cancel that outer tier. The reversal starting to take place. Watch. It's really struggling to take place, but now it's starting to really reverse here. I'm moving up my targets because remember, a trap trade has two tiers below the price, two tiers above the price. They're no different than brackets, right? They're brackets, but there's two of them on each side of the market. But the minute you get filled, the opposite brackets, those opposite what were orders, are now targets. And they may need manual adjustment to put them in a good place for them to be acting as targets, not orders. So you want to keep that in mind also when you manage your trap trade. Your orders become your targets. So I'm getting ready to cancel that outer tier, and then I can move my stop to safety and start to trail. But I made a terrible mistake. I did it too fast. I moved my stop when it was still clear by the price action that our reversal was not very strong. I should have just left the stop alone, let the trade breathe. Instead, I got stopped out and all my profit was left behind on the table because I rushed. I rushed to move my stop to safety for whatever reason. Fear of looking foolish in the room, fear of losing money. Don't let fear ruin your trades. And then the reversal took place, and it was big, and a lot of money was left on the table. And the reason this is our trade of the week is for that lesson on how to properly trade or trap trade. Be patient. It was the VWAP. It didn't break the VWAP on the news. It stalled at the VWAP. The NASDAQ was super negative. We could see the low of the day. You can't see it in the video, but trust me, it was on the chart. You could see it. All the reasons were there to even take a new short if you weren't trading the trap trade. And our member, Larry, did just that. He took a short because he originally tried a breakout on the NQ employment setup. That didn't work. And then on his reversal, because the trade failed at the VWAP, the trap trade was working in the trade room. So many reasons. The NQ was negative. So many reasons. Larry had to take that short, and he wound up making over $600 because he understood all of those things, all of those lessons. He made over $600. Don't always do exactly what I do. If you follow the process, learn the process, you will be a successful trader because you'll know what to do. Leigh Goldstein here for 10-minute trades. Members trade of the week, trade of the week, a great lesson also on how to trade the trap trade the right way. I'll see you in the trade room. Make sure you check out the email that this video will be a part of and join our service so that you can take advantage of these events and add money to your trading account. See you soon, everyone.